Eldridge, a name whispered in fear. A town shrouded in mist and legend. Outsiders rarely dared to enter. The forest surrounding it, known as the Hollow, held them back. The Hollow was a place of twisted trees and gnarled branches, a place where shadows danced. It was said that those who ventured too deep never returned. Eldridge was a town frozen in time, its inhabitants kept to themselves, their eyes holding ancient secrets. They knew the truth of the Hollow, a truth too terrible to share. The town was their prison, the forest their warden. Lily Harper was a young journalist, her ambition fueled by a thirst for the unknown. Drawn by whispers of the strange and unexplained, she found herself on the outskirts of Eldridge. She had heard the stories, dismissed them as folklore. But something about the town, the way it seemed to huddle beneath the shadow of the Hollow, ignited her curiosity. Lily was not one to be deterred by rumor or superstition. She believed in facts, in evidence. She was determined to uncover the truth of Eldridge and its haunted forest. To her, it was the story of a lifetime. The air grew colder as she stepped into the Hollow. Sunlight struggled to penetrate the dense canopy. Twisted branches clawed at her coat like skeletal fingers reaching out. The forest floor was a carpet of decaying leaves, muffling her footsteps. Lily felt a presence in the woods, something unseen that watched her every move. It was in the rustle of leaves, the snapping of twigs. It was in the whispers carried on the wind, whispers that sent shivers down her spine. Deeper she went into the heart of the unknown. The forest seemed to press in on her, suffocating, oppressive. She stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin, its windows dark and empty. Inside she found a diary, its pages filled with frantic scribblings. The diary spoke of voices, of shadows that moved in the night. It spoke of the Hollow's hunger, its thirst for souls. Lily felt a knot of fear tighten in her stomach. She was not alone in this forest. Section 5, Shadows and Whispers. As night fell, the Hollow came alive. Twisted shapes danced at the edge of her vision. Whispers slithered through the trees, calling her name. She felt a cold breath on her neck, a ghostly touch that sent chills down her spine. Fear threatened to consume her, but she clung to her resolve. She had to document this, to expose the truth of Eldridge. She pressed on, deeper into the forest's grasp, each step drawing her closer to the heart of the Hollow. To Section 6, the heart of the Hollow. She stumbled upon a clearing, bathed in an unnatural moonlight. In the center stood an ancient oak, its branches reaching up like skeletal arms. Beneath the oak, she saw them, the lost souls of the Hollow. They were translucent, their forms wavering like flames in the wind. They reached out to her, their silent screams echoing through the night. They were trapped, bound to the forest, and she was next. Section 7, Flight into Fear. Panic seized her. She had to escape, to break free from the forest's grasp. She turned and ran, her breath catching in her throat. Branches whipped at her face, thorns tore at her clothes, but still she ran. The whispers followed her, urging her to stop, to give in. The ground seemed to shift beneath her feet, trying to trip her, to drag her down, but she kept running, fueled by pure terror. Section 8, Freedom's Price. She burst through the tree line, gasping for breath. The town of Eldridge lay before her, its lights a beacon in the darkness. She had escaped the Hollow's clutches, but at a terrible cost. The forest had left its mark on her soul. The whispers lingered in her mind. The shadows haunted her dreams. She knew that she could never truly leave the Hollow behind. It was a part of her now. Section 9, The Echoing Whisper. Lily left Eldridge the next morning, her notebook filled with chilling accounts and haunting sketches. The town remained an enigma, its secrets safe within the whispering woods. She carried the weight of her experience, the constant echo of the Hollow, in her mind. The town that whispers had shared some of its secrets, but its true darkness remained. hidden in the rustling leaves and the shadows of the ancient trees.